Welcome to the AlphaPaint overview video. This video is best experienced in full screen mode with the video set to HD 1080. Here's an example of an AlphaPaint image. When you click it, it turns on and off the background. AlphaPaint images can be used as a form of desktop decoration that provide easy access to the owner's wire address. Wire addresses hyperwire all of their web presences no matter where they're located around the web. For example, if we click on SuperSang, and then we go to the Web 3.0 browser's toolbar and click on the wire address button, it launches his wire address with all his web presences and Web 3.0 content. If we click on an entry, it launches that particular web page. Here's his Facebook page, his Twitter page, Instagram, and so forth. You can see how quickly we can go through his web presences. There are also his Web 3.0 content here. Here's his AlphaPaint image, and it launches another copy of that. If you want to use this AlphaPaint image as a form of desktop decoration, you can have it automatically loaded every time you restart your computer. To do that, go to the Web 3.0 browser's toolbar, click on the Settings button, and then click Save Desktop on the drop-down. Now the next time the computer is restarted, this is where the image will show. You can either create your own AlphaPaint image, or we can help you with that. On the web page below this video, you'll notice that we provide detailed instructions on how to create a free do-it-yourself AlphaPaint image, or as an alternative, we can provide an inexpensive online ordering service to create and host the AlphaPaint image for you. Either way, you'll need to first create an account and register a wire address. A wire address is needed since it's embedded within your AlphaPaint address and hyperwires the AlphaPaint image to all of your web presences. If you decide to use our online ordering system to create your AlphaPaint image, click the Order hyperlink in Step 4. This will take you to the Order AlphaPaint page. Enter your name, email address, wire address, then click the Select Photo button. Select your photo. Next, click the Resize Image. Here you'll notice that the image is a lot bigger than the desktop, so use the scroll bar to make it smaller to the desired size that you'd like. If it's not the right orientation, click the Rotate button until it is. Then click the Close button, and then click the Pay button. Within 72 hours of ordering your AlphaPaint image, you'll receive an email with your AlphaPaint's address. Another way to get this address is to go to the My Products page. To do this, go to the menu and click the More button. Click My Account on the drop-down, and then click the tab labeled My Products. Here, under Images, you'll have a list of your images. If it's colored gray, it's still in processing. If it's blue, you can click it to launch the Share and Launch page. Here, we're going to copy the address with the Copy button. We're going to paste it into the Web 3.0 browser to test it out. And there it is. This Share and Launch page is a great page to share your new AlphaPaint image with family and friends. Use the social icon buttons at the bottom right to share the page on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other social networks. This is a great page to introduce your AlphaPaint image to family and friends since it contains a section on the bottom left that can forward them to more information about Web 3.0, wire addresses, and AlphaPaint. Another way to get to this page is to go to the Web 3.0 browser's toolbar and click on the Share button, and there's the same page. At this point, you might want to save your AlphaPaint image to your favorites list so you have easy access to it. To do this, go to the Web 3.0 browser's toolbar at the top. The plus icon, click that. Now it's added as the last entry in your favorites list. The address is already filled out. Now we just have to rename this. We'll call it SuperSang. And to organize this better, I'll drag and drop it into the AlphaPaint folder. And click Save. Now let's take a quick look at how to add your AlphaPaint image to your wire address. First, we need to get its address. We can do so by going to the Web 3.0 browser's toolbar and click on the colored icon. That'll copy the Web 3.0 address to the clipboard. Another way to do it is to click on the share icon. There you can click on the copy button and we've now copied the address. Next we need to go to the wire editor. So click on the More button on the menu, click My Accounts on the drop down, and then click the Wire Editor tab. In section 1 we need to enter the wire address. We'll enter SuperSang, click Enter. In section 2 we'll click the Add button. That'll add an entry to the very bottom. We'll click on that entry. Under the address field we'll paste the address. We'll rename this My Alpha Paint Image. Section 3 we'll click the Save File. We'll save it to the desktop. Section 4 we'll click the Browse and Upload. It'll go to that page where we enter our email, password, click the Browse button, find the file, and then click the Upload File button. If you'd like more information about how to use the wire editor, in section 1 there's a Watch Video Demo button. Click on that. Instead of using our inexpensive service to create your AlphaPaint image, you can create your own free version, and we have instructions on how to do that. Under step 5, watch the video tutorial to see how to edit your photo using a 30-day free version of Photoshop or the free tool called GIMP. After you've edited the image, it'll look something like this. The left side is the original image, the right side is the image mask. After you've edited the photo to the correct format, you can host it on Amazon S3 free tier for a year. Watch the video tutorial on more information on using S3. Next we'll go to the S3 console where we have our image. We'll click on our image, then we'll right click on it, go down to Properties, go over to the link field, highlight the URL, copy it, go back to the AlphaPaint page, go down to step 8, Address Builder. Under the wire address, we'll enter SuperSang. Under the URL location, we'll paste our URL. We'll click the Generate button. Now we have the Web 3.0 address. We'll click the Copy button. In the Web 3.0 browser toolbar, we'll paste it. Click Enter. And here we have it. If you decide to create an AlphaPaint image at a later date, you may still want to register your wire address today, so you can get your perfect name before somebody else registers it. I hope you found this video informative. Have fun with your new AlphaPaint image and wire address, and thank you for your time.